Hello, it's Mela. My channel is Mela Yellow. They call me Mela Yellow. That's right. So I kind of have a mess in my office because I'm sure nobody's surprised, but I've been in here doing stuff, and of course stuff is always messy, isn't it? So I'm trying to put everything back here. But, wow, do I have something nice? I just want to show you this first. I think it's kind of cool, and then I'll show you what I got to show you. Look at what my mom's friend gifted her. Is that not so beautiful? And then it's got the fairy lights, you know, the string that has the little lights that light up. And so I thought I would put it here on my background. I stuck sunscreen up there. So, yeah, but isn't that sweet? And I was like, I told my husband, I said, look, it's peach moonstone in there. And he says, no, I think it's probably one of those salt crystals they broke up and put in there. So I don't know what it is inside there, but I think it's very cool looking and special, so I'm happy to have it, add it to my collection of gadgets. I like crystals, rocks. And she also gave out heart necklaces, and mine's got a butterfly on it. She said that it's vintage or antique, or it looks old. I don't know. I'll put this over here so it doesn't get broken. Alright, so today, okay, I'm a poor girl. I don't buy Natasha Denona. So I waited until Alter Ego came out with a Natasha Denona dupe. Some people are really against dupes and they say that's not right. They're copying somebody else's hard work. And I don't know, maybe it's true, but how many colors can there possibly be, you know? And how many times do you think that people have duped others over and over again, you know, throughout the years or generations? But they have it really nicely packed in this thick bubble wrap, big sheet of that. And then they have it in the sleeve, and so I think Alter Ego did a good job on protecting it. And the palette is from Alter Ego, and it is called Daylight. I think it's very beautiful. And so now let's see if I can get this open, because the palette boxes I do like to keep. These are something that I don't like to destroy. So let's see if I can now open this without destroying. I did! Yay! Okay, so the palette itself has the same artwork as the box. And let's see if it's got a mirror. Oh, it does. So open it sideways. And here are the shades. Very pretty. It's got mattes, shimmers, and special shades in there, so I'm going to do my best to try to swatch it on my arm for you, since I can't do a makeup look with it. But we will see what this looks like. Unfortunately, I do not own the Natasha Denona. I need a nude palette to know if it's an exact dupe, but just from looking at the pictures online of the palette, it looks like they're pretty close. So I'm going to start with this first one, and it is called Airy, and it looks like with my skin tone it is not going to show up. So, and I was right. The next one is called Fresh, and I'm sure it will show up on my skin. It's very light peach. This next one's a shimmer, and it is called Divine. Oh, looks like it got thought it would have more color to it than it does, but it seems to be kind of like, I don't want to say an off-white, but I'm not really sure. The palest bronze, maybe? But I don't even know if you could call it that, but definitely a shimmer. It would look good probably with any color you put it with. The next one is called Path, and we're getting darker here into the browns. And wow, that's not very dark on me, is it? I expected it to be darker on me. Okay. Well, this next one is the second darkest one in the palette. It's called Lucid. So this one I expect to show. So I would say all of these that I could use on me, probably, but that one. So that's the only one out of the palette, the fresh, that I wouldn't use. Okay, and that was out of this first row. These were the ones that I was putting on me, going down to this brown. And these are all cool tone browns here. These are all cool tones on there, except for that peach, of course. Peach can never be cool tone, even if it wants to. Okay, next one's called Candid. And it's pretty shimmery. It's more of a white going on. Okay, now this one looks different from the rest of it. It looks more like a glitter shade, and it's called Sunlit. So let's see what you do. It's more of a goldish color, Sunlit. So I don't think this would be a color that I would use for me personally. So yeah, so see this one and this one, I definitely couldn't use out of the palette. This next one I could. It's called Shine, and it looks like there's almost red to it. It's more brown of a shimmer, and this one looks very pretty. So I would try it, but I don't know if I could use that or not. Next one is called Mist, and I would think that I could use this one. It looks like a bronzy gold. No, that's pulling orange with this. Okay, and this last one on this row, wow, I didn't expect it to be so dark. It's called Brisk, and it's a very nice, almost like a foiled, very nice formula. Okay, so we're gonna go almost down to my elbow with this one. So yeah, I would think I could wear that one. So those are all from the second row. This was that real dark one that I just put on, showing you the shimmers there. So you can see how some of them lean more gold or more peach. Now this last row doesn't look like it's going to be for me. And I've kind of ran out of space, so I guess we'll start over here on this spot. Okay, this last row is pretty dark. So this one is called Fawn. And I might be able to wear this one. I'm going to put it up here. Yeah, I could wear that with no problem. So that's Fawn. This one I don't think I can. It's called Embrace, and it looks like a really dark, looks like a burnt apricot color. Yeah, I wouldn't wear that for sure. Next one is called Gleam. It's pretty. I like that. Let's see how that goes on my skin. I don't know. Jury's kind of out on that one. Maybe, yeah. Okay, next one I like. It's kind of a grungy shade almost, like it's got a little bit of green mixed in it. See right here, this one. It looks more green than anything we've seen in the palette, and it's not as like shimmer like this, but it has like metallic to it. I can't really get it to show anything for you guys. Okay, this is called Glory. Here it is. And I think that I know that these two probably on camera may look a lot alike, but this top one, because I said it didn't have the green, it's way more peachy looking, where this one I would definitely be able to use. That one I would definitely be able to use. I'm trying to hold my arm at a different angle to show you guys. Blah. Okay, the last one is the very darkest one in the palette, and it is called Coffee, and probably I would use this as an eyeliner. But this has been the palette Daylight by Alter Ego. And this is my second Alter Ego palette. The other one was Huda Beauty dupe. And yeah, that would make a fine eyeliner. And I would say that I like the formulas in these. This one up here I would think would be more of an eyeshadow topper. It's just like pure glitter, and this one is pretty much pure glitter. So there's definitely different formulas. Some of these are shimmers, some of these are mattes, and some of these are glitters, more like toppers. I've got sparkles all over my arm. I know you guys can't see. I've got palettes that I can't use because I'm waiting for my eye to heal. As soon as my eyes heal, I'll be able to do try-ons with all these. I think this is a beautiful palette. I really, really do. But I'm considering giving this to my mother because she would be able to wear 100% all of the colors out of here. And when I'm going to do color on my eyes, I never go for the browns. To me, they just don't look right. I would prefer to wear, if I was going to go for something like neutral, I would go more for like silvers, grays, something, you know, cool tone. I would go for cool tone. And to me, brown on the spectrum isn't a cool tone. Brown's a warm tone. Brown can be cool tone if it's got a lot of pink in it. And I think that there are some shades in here that have a lot of pink in it. This fawn. See how that's not a, I don't want to flip you guys off, but that's not a brown. That's, and I don't know, maybe these two here. So I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do with this one yet, but I'm not stingy. I don't mind sharing, and so I may end up passing this one along. Yeah, but I do recommend Alter Ego's formula if you cannot afford Natasha Denona's I Need a Nude, then this would be an alternative for you. My German Shepherd is in here. I wish you could see her. She's beautiful. If you do want to pick up Natasha Denona's I Need a Nude palette or any other palettes from Natasha Denona, my friend Cher, S-H-E-R, Cher's Beauty, has a discount code that you could use, and that way you could save yourself some money. I don't quote me for sure because I haven't used it, but I think it's 20% off. But yeah, you'd have to look on her site, go to her name, and then look where it says, I think more, description will say more. And you can get her discount code for Natasha Denona. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day today. I'm going to try to stay out of the sun. It got way too hot for me yesterday. So I have got pizza that I ordered and had for lunch with hubby. And I am just going to have a nice relaxing day with my family. I love you guys. Mwah. Be safe out there. Stay hydrated. Like and subscribe. Bye, y'all.